Hey, what's up, you guys? Bringing another action figure review to you. This is one I'm really psyched about. I do love the Green Ranger, but of course, my favorite Ranger will always be the White Ranger. When Tommy ceases being the Green Ranger and Zordon creates him and gives him new powers, and he becomes the White Ranger. So that's always going to be my all-time favorite. But I'm really excited for this figure. When I first saw it announced, I got psyched because of that new head sculpt, and I've just been psyched ever since. I've just been psyched ever since for this figure. So I'm just really excited to get right into it. So let's do that. Let's get right into it. So you see inside the packaging, Tommy Green Ranger. You get the little Green Ranger Art Deco on the side of the box. On the other side, you got Power Rangers up in the top corner there. And you got a little side profile of the Green Ranger. In the back, you got the Green Ranger in all his awesome glory. And on the other side, got a nice little Art Deco of the Green Ranger once again. And yes, this is the Green Ranger. So I'm just relishing this. Now, the good news is I got this for a very reasonable price. I'm very happy about it. I got them for 15 bucks and change. Now, this figure is really hard to get. People selling him on eBay for 30 and up. So for me to get him for that kind of price is just amazing. And the reason I did is because this box is all torn up to hell. So whoever had this figure, or I don't know, maybe he ordered some and during shipping it got damaged. I don't know. I didn't ask the seller, but all I cared about was the figure. The box I don't really care about, but as long as the figure is in good condition, that's all that matters to me. So you got just the green up top. So yeah, so that's all that really matters to me, is the figure. That's what matters. So I'm going to dig in, take out the Green Ranger, and we are going to review him. So I'm going to need some pair of scissors. Yeah. So I'm really excited about this figure. Tommy is my favorite Power Ranger of all time. I'm sure I've said that many times in my Power Rangers reviews, especially when I've been reviewing Tommy. So I am definitely a Tommy fan. And now I just finished off the box right there. I just finished it off. All right. So there goes the box. This is Tommy still inside his packaging. So let's get to it. Take out his little lightning effect. So yeah, I have a problem. Unless it's in there and I can't see it, but I don't see it. So in the picture when I purchased this, the Dragon dagger was kind of like hanging out to the side when I saw it in the pictures. So I thought it would still be in the box, but apparently the Dragon dagger got lost. Now I have a spare. I do have, well, I have Lord Drakken and I have the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger. So I have a spare Dragon dagger, but that's just really disappointing. When the guy shipped it, I guess he wasn't paying attention. And you know, it got lost. the Dragon Dagger got lost. At least when he put it back, he should have put it back in it correctly. And you know, more securely. He could have added like some tape to it or something, but I guess not. I guess not. But I mean, thank God I got a couple of spares. I can just give the Dragon Dagger to this Green Ranger from the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger. So let's basically get into this figure. And he looks great. He looks great. Now, I have one major gripe with this figure. Let me just get that out of the way right now. So, no diamonds. They did not paint any diamonds under here, and that is inexcusable, Hasbro. That is bull crap. It is inexcusable. Y'all have no excuse for doing something like that, but y'all did it. And y'all did it because you knew that the fans was going to buy this figure anyway. And y'all just said, to hell with it. We don't have to put in the extra paint, put in the extra effort, and give him the white diamonds. So I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think that's very lazy. I think that's very cheap. And it just makes Hasbro look bad. But they don't care because they know they still going to get our money. And suckers like me went and bought this anyway. But the main reason I brought this figure was for that new head sculpt. If they didn't have that new Tommy head sculpt, I would not have bought this figure. And I mean that. I really would not have. The head sculpt is probably the best part of this figure. So a lot of this is pretty much the same as the Fighting Spirit. It's, you know what you're getting. Now, people are complaining about the silver here. On the helmet, it's supposed to be white and silver paint, so Hasbro got lazy with that. But actually, that's one change, or I should say one lack of effort that they decided to do that I actually like. I think it in my opinion, even though that it's not screen accurate, I think it looks better this way, with the all silver. I like it. So Hasbro's decided to be lazy with this too, but actually I think it's to the figure's benefit, because I actually like it. So you see his red diamond up there. That's painted very nicely. The paint so far, from what I'm seeing on this figure, it looks pretty good. The paint looks pretty good. So you see his green helmet up there, minus the silver stripe. This is the original Mighty Morphin Green Ranger. And you see like the white paint here, like they, were going to paint the diamonds, and then they just decided not to. So on his back too, you could see no diamonds. They just said, screw it, we're not going to do it. And I'm going to knock a couple of points off of that. I would not, if it would have had the diamonds, I probably would have gave this either a 9.5 or 10 out of 10. But I'm not going to give it that, because that diamond, them doing that really aggravates me. You see his morpher there. And the morpher looks really good. The morpher looks good. And his holster for his Dragon Dagger, which I don't have. I mean, I do have spares, but I don't have the Dragon Dagger that's supposed to come with him. And you see his boots there. The paint looks really good. It looks pretty clean for the most part. My figure looks pretty good. Okay, it's a little blemish there, but nothing too bad. And it's in the back of him, so nothing to really worry about there. You see his feet at the bottom. Looks good. See the nice wrinkles in his suit, but I mean, all the Rangers look like that. So see the nice armbands. See some of the paint here. It looks pretty good. It looks nice. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. And the shield looks really good. Yeah, so it looks pretty good. Not bad for the Green Ranger. Not bad at all. So as we put Tommy to the side, so he comes with the sword of Comes with the Sword of Darkness, which is pretty much the same as the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger. Really no difference there, the Sword of Darkness, but it looks good. He comes with a lime green energy effect, which I like these. I like these a lot. I like these energy effects that they include with the figures. I know some people have been complaining about them. So this is the comparison between this. This came with the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger, and this one came with him. So that's that. And he also comes with he comes with a fisted hand, and he comes with his Dragon Dagger playing hand. A lot of us say the flute because it's like he's playing the flute. And he comes with this awesome, now me having it in hand, at first I was like, it doesn't really look like him when I was watching other reviews on YouTube, but now that I look at him, yeah, this does look like Jason David Frank. This is the best Power Ranger unhelmeted head sculpt that they've done so far. I got a little green there. Wow, that's okay. So that's kind of unfortunate. I don't like that. So I got unlucky this time. I mean, it's not too bad, I guess, but oh yeah, you also see that he got the earring on. That's really cool. It doesn't look exactly like JDF, but this is as close as they've gotten to Tommy looking like Tommy. So with that being said, I'm gonna pop the head off. I'm gonna pop the Tommy head on. Ah, wow. That's not easy to do, but okay. So this is how Tommy looks. Let's see if I can get him looking off to the side there like that. So this is how Tommy looks. And I think he looks good. Yep, he looks good. He's the Green Ranger. Yep. He looks good. It looks like him. So I'm really feeling that. Let me put the power sword in his hand. See if I can get that going. Whoop. Damn, I don't want this damn thing to break. Alright, so got the power sword in his hand. See if I could put the little energy effect on there. If I could remember how to do it. That's a big if, huh? Haven't done it in a while. Oh, no, that didn't go so well. Sorry guys, I'm just messing around. I guess that's okay. I guess that's all right. All right. So Fighting Spirit Green Ranger versus this Tommy. Like I said, I'm gonna have to borrow his dagger and give it to Tommy. Dang. I feel so bad about doing that, but you know. So all right, let me stop messing around and let me pop the head off and get him into articulation. So head go to the left, to the right. It can't barely look up, look down. He does have attitude. His arms can go out about that much. Ooh, really good. Also, his arms can do full rotation. He does have butterfly joints, as you can see. It can go all the way back like that. It can go forward about that much. He has double jointed elbows, and he has a full wrist rotation and a hinge, but it hinges Not this way, but this way. And the same goes for his other hand, which is going to make him playing with the flute. I mean, his Dragon Dagger really hard. He can do full 360 rotation. He has an upper ball joint, ball peg in there for that kind of rotation. He also has a crunch at the bottom here, back forward, and you can hear that ratchety crunch. His legs can split about that much. He can kick forward about that much. He can't kick back at all because of his booty. Double jointed knees and upper thigh cut. And his feet can hinge down all the way that much. It can hinge up all the way about that much. That's really good. And ankle pivot. I probably could get him into a kicking pose, but that would probably take a lot of time to do that, to get him into a kicking pose. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can try. I guess I can try, but it really, like, it would really take like a lot of effort. Yeah, it would take me too long to do it, because I've done it like with my other Rangers. I've done it before, and I did it with the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger too. I've done it before, but I don't know. I don't think I can do it this time, so that's kind of unfortunate. So anyway, with the comparisons of the two Rangers, they're pretty much the same. Like I said, this one has the white and silver paint. This just has silver paint, which I said I actually like that better on this one, even though that it's not show accurate. He has the diamonds underneath. He does not, which really pisses me off because it does. And his morpher is a different color. From this one, this is a more shinier brighter gold. So that is basically about it. They're pretty much the same except for those few things. So that's pretty much that. And put the Sword of Darkness back in his hand. See if I can get a nice little pose out of him. See if I can do something. And the Dragon Dagger. Get a little more like that. Okay. Get him a little more towards the middle. So let's get some other Rangers in here. So we got White Ranger and Lord Drakken. And yep, they all look good together, like they should. And oh, I wanted to try something. I almost forgot about it. Bear with your boy for one moment. So, if you want to have, if you have Marvel Legends civilian bodies like this could work. This can work. So, you can do that. And he has green pants on, so I just wanted to show that. But yeah. Um, if you have Marvel Legends civilian bodies, you can do this. Actually, put Lord Drakken in here. Whoops. Sorry for this being a long review, guys. I apologize, but I just wanted to see how Lord Drakken with his unhelmeted head looks next to Tommy. I mean, they both Tommy. They both Tommy, but I wanted to see how those two head sculpts measure up. And also, I like to see Tommy here, the White Ranger Tommy. I like to see, which is my custom job here. I like to see him next to his younger Green Ranger counterpart. Now, these two guys, it's like night and day. I do appreciate this head sculpt on the White Ranger, but this is just far superior. This Green Ranger head sculpt right here, this Tommy head sculpt just looks so better, so much better. He looks so badass. As you see, he has the ponytail, and this time he has the longer hair. So, but yeah, you know, for you guys that have Marvel Legends suited bodies, or you know, or casual clothes bodies like this, you can do this. So I just think that that's really cool. I think that's really dope. So that's pretty much my review of the Hasbro Lightning Collection Power Rangers Mighty Morphin Green Ranger. That's pretty much my review, and I absolutely love this figure. I'm just pissed that they didn't paint the diamonds. That's my biggest gripe. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have gave this a 9.5 out of 10. I would have maybe thought about giving it a 10 out of 10, but since that on his teeth, it's supposed to be white and gray, and they didn't paint it like they painted it on the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger. You know, that's a problem. You know, they didn't do what they were supposed to do. They did everything they were supposed to do on the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger. That was their first Green Ranger release, and they pretty much knocked it out the park. Even though fans was still complaining because they wanted the original Green Ranger. And then when they finally did the original Green Ranger, they didn't add the paint applications that they were supposed to add. So I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. I'm giving this Green Ranger an 8 out of 10. I really like it a lot. I love the sculpt. The gold on his shield is actually better painted than the one on the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger. The painting on him is good. It's really good. They just didn't paint the damn diamonds, and I don't know why they decided to do that. I mean, I guess I know why, because Hasbro just didn't want to put in the effort, and it wouldn't have cost them that much money. They was being cheap for no reason, and they were being lazy, and they just said, screw it, we don't have to do it because the fans going to buy it anyway. And I really can't disagree with that, because we bought it anyway. But the big selling point for me with this figure was that Tommy head sculpt, definitely. And yeah, that was like my main reason for getting this figure. And also, I wanted, you know, the original Green Ranger, because before he became Fighting Spirit Green Ranger, we all fell in love with the original Green Ranger. So let's just face facts on that. So yeah, I like this figure a lot. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 because they didn't add the diamonds, and they didn't add, well, I like the silver on his visor. I actually prefer it that way. I actually like it better, even though that it's not show accurate. I like that better. So, with that being said, yeah, 8 out of 10 is my final verdict. I mean, maybe I could have went 8.5 out of 10 because, I mean, there's things I like. His accessories are pretty much the same, but I like that lime green energy effect. But anyway, this video is going on way too long. So yeah, 8 out of 10. That's my final verdict. And I still say this figure is worth a pickup, especially if you don't have the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger. This figure is worth a pickup, and get him now before he just becomes just like too extreme to get, because he's already up in price now. So if you wait too long, sellers are going to pick up on it and know that he's a very rare item, and they'll start selling him for maybe 50, 60, even 70, maybe even more. I mean, who knows, because you know how scalpers are. So anyway, that's my review of the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger Lightning Collection Power Rangers. Until next time, guys, it's morphin' time.